Hello everybody and welcome back to OMB Reviews. I am the critic who is a cynic. Hope doing well, and today I'm going to be going over some of the pretty cool 4K Blu-ray deals currently going on with Prime Day. Obviously, I know that there are a lot of people out there probably not big fans of Amazon because of a wide variety of reasons, especially with recent announcements of having certain diversity quotas and things like that. However, for anyone that is a collector out there who's looking to save a few bucks, this video might be for you. But before going any further, please smash that like button, light up that fire button if you're watching this over on Odyssey, and please make sure that you are subscribed to the channel for box office breakdown news, for movie reviews, especially retro reviews, and also other movie news as well. So let's go ahead and dive into some of these deals, and also a recommendation as far as how to track some of these deals and just good deals in general, and that's using the website blu-ray.com. They also have a companion app, which is really nice because you're able to not only keep track of various deals going on at a wide variety of stores like Amazon, like Walmart and Best Buy, but also you're able to put certain movies in a tracker. And so basically, if you are kind of waiting for a certain movie to hit a certain price, you can put that in and dial that in the app, and it'll notify you as soon as a deal like that happens. It's something that I check probably every single day. As you all know, I am a pretty big Blu-ray 4K collector. But here are some of the deals going on right now. These are very limited time deals as far as time and also availability. So Tenet on 4K currently available for $12.79. I think overall it's a pretty good deal for a 4K in general. To pay less than $15 for is usually a pretty good sign. It is interesting to see how 4Ks are now becoming very much what like Blu-rays were about 5 years ago as far as the actual pricing. Nowadays, it's very easy to find $5 Blu-rays. I imagine that in the next few years, 4Ks might become in a very similar category, because right now really $10 is the lowest that you typically see a lot of these 4K titles go for. But Tenet on 4K, again, I personally enjoyed the film, and so I think for picking that up, $12.79 on 4K is pretty good. It says here though that 71% of the actual units have been claimed, and so I'll go ahead and try to show that here. So as you can see, yes, indeed, $12.79 is still the price, and this is a lightning deal. So one thing that Blu-ray.com is doing is it's putting the best, or what it deems to be the best, lightning deals all in one place, which is kind of nice, because if you go on Amazon proper, sometimes it's very hard to find these lightning deals in the way because you have to put in the certain filters and everything. This site is just dedicated to Blu-rays. The Alfred Hitchcock's Classics, so this is actually, I would say, a pretty good deal as well, because you get 3 movies here. Actually, no, sorry, 4 movies here on 4K for in total $30, which is fantastic. So about 57% of the total units have been claimed with about 9 hours left. This has been filmed at 1 p.m. Eastern time. So you got Rear Window, Vertigo, Psycho, and The Birds, all on 4K to get 4 4K movies. A lot of these are, of course, new restorations of the original film negative. And also for Psycho, I believe it would be included on this one. It actually has an extended cut version, which it's only a couple of minutes really that's been added on, but it is still something to consider. And again, that is a current deal going on right now. You got Animal House going on for $10.99, 1917 on 4K for $10, King Kong the Ultimate Edition for $10, Goonies $12.99 on 4K, Jaws 4K 40th Anniversary Edition available for $10 right now on 4K, Blues Brothers classic film $10, Godzilla versus, so it looks like there is right now a pretty big deal going on right here. So this is a Blu-ray deal, Godzilla versus Destroya and Godzilla vs. Megaguirus, the G Annihilation strategy set. So for anyone out there that might be fans of that series of films, Beetlejuice on 4K for $13, Fast and Furious presents Hobbs and Shaw for $10 on 4K. I personally would not recommend that one, but that is just me. However, honestly, if I was going to recommend any sale right now, this is one that is not on a time limit, though I'm sure units are probably limited if you want to get this. It says it ends in 1 day, so this looks like it will be a complete Prime Day deal, meaning that it'll be available for both days. And this is actually true also of the entire Hobbit collection, but this is the entire Lord of the Rings extended and theatrical on 4K. You get both, not only the theatrical on 4K and also the extended on 4K, you also get the digital codes for that, and you get both sets of films, both extended and regular with those codes as well. Right now for $60, this is the lowest price that we've ever seen so far for this set. If I hadn't already gotten the Steelbook edition on eBay a little while back, I probably would have been picking up on this deal because, again, that's the cheapest that we've seen so far. It could be cheaper down the line at some point, but again, if you are a collector and you want to get your hands, especially on those extended editions of Lord of the Rings, now might be a pretty good time to do so. So anyway, those are just some of the deals going on right now as far as Blu-rays are concerned. And as I said, I recommend Bluray.com because you can put it to what the newest deals are on 4K. So right now you got Shrek on 4K available for $20. You got $17 for the Labyrinth on sale right now on 4K. You also got Shutter Island. This looks to be possibly even a Steelbook edition. I'm not quite sure there, but I always like to go to the best deals tab because it typically does have the best prices that are listed. So again, there's a lot of films that have been on sale as of late, but obviously this is not going to be having any of the Prime Day deals. That was a little bit more difficult to say than it probably should have, typically because those are usually on a timer of sorts, and so therefore it might not come up, but you can come to this page right here and it'll pop up. It looks like there's now a new deal that just popped up. Steven Spielberg Director's Collection, Jaws, E.T., Jurassic Park, The Lost World, Duel, The Sugarland Express, 1941, and Always Blu-ray box set on sale for $20. Oh, dang. That's actually a really good deal. And this is a box set. So you get all of them on Blu-ray. It looks like it comes into the slip, so be careful with that because sometimes that can scratch your Blu-rays, though Blu-rays are much less prone to scratching than DVDs. But for a set that normally goes for $100, this is on sale right now for $20. If I didn't already own most of these films, I probably would be picking this set up just for the set alone, not to mention, of course, having the film Duel on there. Again, I believe that was one of Spielberg's first films. So anyway, $300 also on 4K, just been announced $13. So if you want to have a good site that's going to keep track of some of the best deals in 4K and Blu-ray, Bluray.com is a great place to go to. So hopefully you have seen this video with enough time left to be able to get in on these deals. But anyway, thank you all for watching. Hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. And as always, God bless. Now for a huge shout out to all of my June Patreon and Subscribestar members: Andrew Hoyle, Biffer the Hobbit, Brian P., Dion, Don Bruno de la Mancha, Enrique Evangelista, Father Christopher Miller, hail to you, Father, Father Damian Cook, Garrett Searles, Inflamed Wood, It's a Trap Productions, Jason Clark, Jacob Juice, Jeffrey Toone, Jonathan Carney, Laura the Modern Major General's Story, Mike Jackson, Mad Mitch Dunaway, Mr. Peabody and his evil twin with the beautiful hair, On to June, Orange Hat Reviews, Out of Step with Reality, Priscilla Hall, Riff Magos, Rosetta Allen, Teresa Martin, Theodore Bendon, and rather Teresa Martin is Miss Martin Muses now, Tina Bojan, Tina B., and Washington Madranda. Thank y'all very much for being my supporters on Patreon. And to my Subscribestar peeps, Fast Reaction, Nosferatu Gatsu, Stand For, John B., Perpetual Punster, Mr. Roy, Glinzer, J. Alex McCarthy Jr., Dean Heiss / The New Number 2, J. Rod the Beer Guru, Nevanon G. Adams, and ZK Man. Thank you all very much for being my Subscribestar members. And if you want your name shouted out at the end of every video and live stream, please consider joining on Patreon or Subscribestar. You also get access at other tiers to things like a bi-monthly podcast, bi-weekly, twice a month podcast that I do with John the Flick Pick Flickinger, which is a lot of fun. There's also a tier in which you can join me once a month for the Chosen of Valhalla live stream, where you all get to, at that level, join me for discussions, talk about any projects that you might be working on, or just hang out and have a good time. It's a lot of fun. And also, too, for many of those levels, you also get access to a giveaway section on the Discord server, where you get access to giveaways of things like 4K movies, digital codes, and tons of other stuff like that. So if any of that sounds interesting to you, check out the links in the description and sign up over on Patreon and Subscribestar. You guys are all amazing and beautiful people. I hope you all have a wonderful day. And as always, God bless.